Howdy folks, Super Koopa here. It's been a long time since I've recorded some Splatoon 2, but we're getting closer to Splatoon 3, and you may have noticed I'm level 1, whereas I believe I'm almost level 50 on my regular save. That is because when I transferred my save from my Switch to my Switch Lite, it doesn't feature cloud saves. So I have to go in basically with nothing. Way to go, Nintendo. Way to go. I'll tell you one thing, I hope Splatoon 3 supports the cloud saves, because this is going to get annoying when I want to record something, because I like to have my gear. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. It won't take me very long to start getting decent. I'll say that much. Question is, do we have teammates that actually know what they're doing? And the answer is most likely not. But yeah, these are the last days. Today actually is Splatoon 3, the Splatfest. But it's currently not going on. It's happening at weird intervals, so I decided I don't want to record that. I'd rather just record some Splatoon 2, just because. So, there you go. But Splatoon 3 does look good. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I really hope it supports cloud saves, because I don't want it to be where I have two separate saves on different consoles with the same account. I don't know how that's going to actually work. I think it's going to be very strange. Very strange indeed. Yes. Alright. Let's see, how's the team doing? Alright, I'm not gonna push forward too much. Oh, wait a minute, he's wide open. Got him. Come on, pick up my slack. And Splattershot Jr. is actually a really decent starting weapon, too. It's got a fair amount of spread, and not bad at all. I wonder how many of these are people who are just starting over just for the heck of it. Because some of these seem to be people who know what they're doing. Others I'm not so sure. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Cleaned house. Get him spawn trapped in here. Yeah, these are pretty decent players, so I have to assume that these are people who have just started over again, maybe under a new account, new Switch. I don't know. I'm sure it happens quite frequently. All I know is I'm not going through Octo Expansion again. It was okay the first time, not going through it again. And thankfully, in Splatoon 3, Octolings will be unlocked from the get-go, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, we've definitely got this in the bag. All the sweaty tryhards are over in Splatoon 3 right now, so this should be decent. Should be. Oh yeah, we trounced them. We absolutely trounced them. Probably because we had a level 41 guy on our team. Let's keep going. I need to grind for some coins. This is a very weird system Nintendo has going, and it's also going to probably be hard to find some people because of the Splatfest, I just realized. So we could be sitting in the lobby for a little bit. Hope everybody's doing good. It's currently Saturday, August 27th, 2022. I'm sitting here having a non-alcoholic Oktoberfest from Athletic Brewing Company. Not bad at all. It's Oktoberfest season, so all the different Oktoberfests are out. Great stuff. Great stuff. I guess Gamescom happened over the weekend, last weekend, or the weekend before. And from what I saw, it was terrible. It was just a bunch of announcements for games that I personally wasn't interested in, but didn't even... Everything looks the same, cookie cutter. The Western AAA industry is just awful now. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Where the real action is in the West is on the indie scene, because those are people who are experienced veterans making good games. Although, to be fair, apparently the team who made Grand Theft Auto is making an NFT game, and that's got people riled up. I can't think of a more stupid decision. But, hey, that's their choice to fail, so it is what it is. And then there's the failure that was the new Saints Row. Oh boy. AAA gaming is just dying. It's been infested with the wrong kinds of people for too long in terms of development. The development philosophy, at the very least. They're not making games people want to play. They're making games that they themselves want to play and think that everybody else wants to play. No matter whether it's games, movies, you name it, you always need to see what it is the audience actually wants before you go ahead and make something. With Saints Row, they thought they could just slap the Saints Row name on something, and that people would just buy it. So they made the Saints Row that they quote-unquote wanted to play, and the Saints Row that they wanted to play ended up being absolutely terrible. So hopefully, if that's not lesson learned, I don't know what is. They need to actually learn from these mistakes. That's what's going to make the industry better. Make what people want. Don't make what people don't want. Don't make an ego project. Very, very simple, easy, straightforward lesson. You would think. But unfortunately, they end up making that mistake over and over again, and we end up seeing more and more ego projects taking over. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Now, I have no idea what unlocks at what level. It's been so long since I've had to actually unlock things. So, we'll have to go to the shop and see what all comes in. But yeah, don't make ego projects with games. Just make something that you think other people want to play. If you want to make something for yourself and then release it, by all means do so. Just don't expect it to be a success. Oh boy. This was a game that was an unexpected hit. It was just something that was fun to play, and that was the focus of the developers. That's what makes a good developer. Make something that's fun to play. Everything else kind of falls by the wayside. If it's got problems, fix those problems. But a lot of the problems you see with games that end up being broken, you end up finding out after the fact that the publisher was responsible for it not getting fixed. And that is something that needs to stop yesterday. Publishers need to know when to get out of the way of the devs if they want a successful project. They really do. If they don't, it's going to be a very bad time for them. And they're going to see losses on top of losses. And nobody's focusing on this area, which desperately needs it. Yeah, nobody's helping me. We're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose. Oh no, we just won it. Not by as small of a margin as I thought initially, either. Alright. Alright, now that I got some gear, let's head to the shop, see what we can find. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little rant on games and game development. I'm not a game developer, so I'm not going to pretend to say that it's easy. But I do know that these big publishers are causing a whole lot of issues. Absolutely. A regular splatter shot could carry us for the next couple of rounds. It's amazing how much I was able to unlock and how much I don't have now. What do we got for headgear? Oh, only level 4. Well, that sucks. I remember that being a thing. Really, kid? Really? Alright, so, again, level 4 is where all the action seems to be. Yeah, it won't take me too long to get to. I don't know if we'll get to it in this video or not. Man, I am playing with some high-ranked people. There doesn't seem to be any real good matchmaking anymore. Again, hopefully 3 addresses this. I really hope so. Hey, we're playing with King DDD himself. What an honor. The illegitimate king of Dreamland. Or maybe the legitimate king. I don't really know. I don't know if he's the actual in-canon king of Dreamland for Kirby, or if he's just a pretender. Either way, I'm not going to harp on it. I just want my old account back, my old save. And I really hope this doesn't mess up my original save on my Switch Lite. That's going to be a problem. If it does, I'm probably not going to play again till 3. And again, it had better support cloud saves. I don't know, maybe somebody in the comments can tell me whether or not it actually does. Because I haven't looked into it yet. But I really hope it does. It's a mistake for them to not have implemented that. Because again, things happen. People lose their Switches all the time. They break. The Switch I'm playing on technically is broken. You might be able to barely hear it, but the cooling fan bearing is just completely shot. And I still don't know what to do to fix it, whether I should send it back to Nintendo for 96 bucks and have them fix it, or if I should just let it die and just get an LED switch. But even then, by the time I get that, if Nintendo releases something new, I'll be up the creek without a paddle. Because I'm definitely going to get whatever Nintendo is going to release new. I think Nintendo is the last game company where I will actually buy a new console. I've been back and forth about getting another Xbox, getting the Series S, but There's the whole idea of the digital console doesn't appeal to me. It's great for space because I definitely need that. All by myself over here. Oh, I forgot my buttons. Dang it. Oh, boy. Good old King DDD. I think the Splattershot Jr. would have almost been a better option. Are you kidding? Then again, I have to remember, I'm level 1, I don't have a lot of abilities. My movement is basically limited to... you know, the basics. Gotcha. I can still splat people. Maybe not as good as I used to. On my old account. I'm gonna keep complaining about that, by the way. Oh, yeah, we lost. Almost won. But again, the main problem you'll find here is that people rush to mid all the time, and they don't spread out. They don't try to, okay, let's try to flank him to the left. Okay, that's not working. Let's try to flank him to the right. They really need to do that. If they did, then things would work out a lot better. But people want to just go straight for those kill shots, so they go straight to the middle. You can probably hear my Switch buzzing now. It's that cooling fan, and it does get hot. The reason I play it docked is because it can kind of handle the heat better. But boy, is it bad. Eventually, I think it will just burn out on me, and I don't want that to happen. And I just let a cable slide on the floor. But yeah, eventually it will burn out on me. When that happens, or if that happens, then I'll figure out what to do. But during that period of time, I won't be able to record anything on Switch, which will be a shame. But I think I might try to send it into Nintendo to get it fixed. Unless anybody knows of a reputable Switch repair shop that can, or Switch repair person that can replace essentially an entire heatsink. Because I'm going to imagine that that's exactly what the problem is, not just the fan and its bearing. I'm gonna try to move my Switch further away from my microphone. Oh, I miss being able to play with all of that gear, I see. Rollers and custom splatter shot. By the way, the splatter shot in Splatoon 3 doesn't look half bad. It's got kind of like a wavy frame design on it. That's pretty different. Yellow. I do like the original splatter shot though, and one thing that I definitely miss, and I hope it makes a comeback in 3, is the wasabi splatter shot. Oh man, I love that thing. I was so disappointed that that didn't come back in this. It was technically replaced, I think, by the what's it called? The Kanisha splatter shot, is it? The Kenza splatter shot? The black and white one that you just saw in the intro? And that doesn't look nearly as cool. I like that wasabi green so much better. That was awesome. And it never came back. Oh, you think you got me there, do you? Oh, that was a mistake on my part. I need to get closer. Good news about this, though, is there are higher level players, so that means that not everybody's a scrub. So we can actually try and win. That's gonna get him in real quick. Got him. Boy, we're not making headway, though. How the heck did they get all the way up here? I won't have it. I'm already running out of ink. Because I can't hear anything. I don't have any audio on. And it's just splat. Yeah, that's... This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be very rough. I feel bad because I'm gonna cost some of the higher rank guys matches because I'm just so low level. I don't have anything to really counter with. Excuse me, there's supposed to be a high pollen count today too. That's not gonna be fun. Sweet. Yeah, keep playing. Play my heart out. Although neither of these maps are very bad, it's just I'm in a position where there's not much I can do because I'm so low level. Other than what I know with my skills. But don't expect me to get any of the top splats or anything. Let me actually give myself some audio. Well, I would, but my headphones aren't even plugged in. There we go. Alright. Now I can hear that funky music. So my plan here, I'm just going to stay back and defend our area because if I get aggressive, it's going to just go very badly for me. I don't know what they were doing. But it clearly did not work out in their favor. I just need to have an escape plan in case things get really hairy here. Which I don't. Oh, look at that! Look at that, it's all coming back. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me see if I can, now that this is all set, let's see if I can't give the teammates a hand. Good stuff. Got him. This match is going incredibly well. And we win. Handily. Look at that. If there was ever an unfair margin. Alright, folks, well, I think that's going to do it for this round of matches. And I will see you in the next one. I'm going to do a couple of these videos, actually, so... Thank you very much for watching. This has been Super Koopa, and I will see you guys next time. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.